Hey fellow gamers, Chatty Sisa here. We have seen this Monday the first 9 minutes of gameplay from the Mafia the Old Country vid. It was posted by IGN, and on this spot, before I even continue in this vid, I want to highlight one thing. There were quite a few people who were complaining about the quality of the released material, and they thought that the game is not really looking so great. The problem here is actually IGN, who would have thought, of course, who has released a video on YouTube that wasn't exactly on par with the real footage which is in-game. So the settings that were there for the recording and obviously for posting on YouTube were quite low. And that resulted in people commenting as well on the visual quality of the game. So on this spot, from my side, I will be honest, I do not understand why even the studio has partnered with somebody like IGN. I don't trust them, and any gamer who has been around, especially last year, and has seen some of the stuff that they have been doing doesn't trust them a single bit. There was one thing why we know that, and that was from the YouTube channel Mafia Game Videos, which was posted. There was a comparison side by side from what IGN has released and from the real in-game footage. And of course, we can see the difference there. So I will be linking the video below, and I will also show you a little bit from that video. But in case you're wondering why I'm not really having such a good opinion on IGN, I think the next little bit in this bit might explain.
There's even a glute slider. And yes, I gave my rook one hell of an ass.
You serious?
Good, so this is the comparison which, as I've said, was posted by the Mafia Game Videos YouTube channel. I'm really happy that the guy has posted this. It's clearly visible in some scenes, not all of the time, because some of them are, let's say, in movement or they are in darker settings, but in some of the scenes it's pretty much visible that the difference is there in the visual quality. So yeah, as I said, I am not wondering now, for example, it's nicely visible. So yeah, some people have been criticizing the released vid, and they thought the game is bad, and it's not, it's just IGN. So that much for this part, and let me now go to a little bit of the gameplay, what we have seen, and let me just comment on some of the bits and pieces which I found interesting, and maybe just share some of my thoughts. Good, so let me play the vid now for you, now that you know what's going on actually in the background, and I will just highlight certain things which I have noticed and where I have some thoughts which I would like to share.
Let's go. You're to meet with Tino's men. They're on a farm near Ludovici's villa, keeping an eye on things. They can be a little rough, but first, let's get you what you need to get the job done.
Yeah, I would like to point out here on this spot, I like how smoothly the cinematics transition into the gameplay, the actual gameplay, because it's barely noticeable. It's just a little bit of a camera movement, and I do have to say I really like this, so I'm really looking forward to it. And I understand also why the SSD was a requirement here, because you definitely would not have this kind of smooth transitions when you would not have you know, the PC or the console on par with this. So yeah, I'm really impressed here.
Oh, Valerio! Enzo here needs to see you about the pest problem.
I'll be in my workshop. Send him down.
Best problem.
Luca! No need to hold his hand, he's a big boy, get back here.
Get back here. Yes, it's looking really lovely. And here in this scene there are a few things which I've noticed.
Something like that.
Well, if you're here for grown man's work, I have what you need. Take a look around. Choose what you like and then come and see me. Ah, a large bore pistol. That thing will tear through just about anything.
What is a little bit strange to me, at least from the other RPGs that I've played before, normally I would expect to see some kind of specs for each of these weapons. At least like different ones probably for the rifles and different ones for the pistol, and then there are different types of rifles as such, so there must be a difference between them as well, not just, you know, how many like shots you have with one of these. So I'm wondering a little bit like why we don't see more. I'm not sure if this is maybe how they did set it up so that it's not showing up, or if this is like normal, the in-game feature is like this, that you don't see the specs. And I don't know if they are actually really important for the gameplay. I think the knives will be more important because that's what they hinted at already. But I'm wondering about the weapons. I mean, it's kind of strange to me. So, but I haven't played the previous Mafia games before, so in case there is something that I'm missing here, let me know. I have no clue why he picked this one, to be honest.
Packed a real punch up close. She'd help you out with your best problem. You've chosen them.
I have.
Good. I suggest you go fetch a car. You never know. These pests you're after could start shooting back.
Yeah, so this is the car scene that was previously already shown as a comparison between what it really looked like and how crisp the details are. And I was noticing as well here there is skip drive. Why the hell would I want to do that? It's awesome. The environments are really looking cool, I have to say that. And I'm quite sure without the minimap I will be lost.
We're ready. Just give the word.
The Don has entrusted this story to the Caruso, so listen well, boy. Ludovici knows the devil follows close behind. He thinks.
And on this spot, one more side note or remark. This guy, the voice actor, has been all over The Witcher 3. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I will remember like which one of the NPCs he was voicing, but he absolutely was. At least in Blood and Wine, for sure. I can remember him for sure. So yeah, just a side remark.
Spataro security will protect him. You will prove him wrong.
Good, and if I look now at the options that he has, I do see actually something over there just right above his head, basically. I think there are more entry points, and the person playing has probably chosen that one. I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, if you have more options in approaching the task, let's say, and if you can go from different areas, or if you just have to take this one path. Okay, what I've noticed as well is he's walking through the entire area pretty fast. And I believe it's also because, of course, when he kills somebody, the bodies will be sooner or later discovered. So he needs to be fast. Which brings me to the next thought. I will be botching this quite a lot. I'm not sure if I will be able to sneak so fast through the area.
Don't take it personally. My wife is very particular.
So I like how you can see the different options that he has. Knife, pistol. Yeah, that was knife again. He will use as well the rifle. So they are showing basically all of the options that you have. of course the pistol and the rifles will be quite loud. Yeah, that's a nice touch, sharpening the knife.
Vaffanculo is dead.
Vaffanculo. Yes, it's a game that takes place in Italy, obviously. Okay, that was a nice throw. So far he's been relatively quiet, and I think that's an advantage in this area, because there's quite a lot of the enemies.
He's no better than you or me.
Maybe not. He's got a grenade!
What?
Okay, so we have also grenades. And now, of course, it will be shooting all the time. Okay, so this is how you heal yourself. Good, so we've seen that one as well. And I'm wondering if you can pick up the weapons from the Fallen, because they are lying all over the ground now. Ouch! Okay, so far what I have noticed, it looks quite smooth when you transition from one weapon to another. I'm wondering what it will feel like, of course, when you are playing the game yourself.
Someplace.
And again, the seamless transition into the cinematics, really nice.
Guards! Guards!
I think this end scene was one of those scenes where you could also see pretty clearly how the quality was, let's say, relatively low compared to the trailers that we have seen. And it's not necessarily the game's problem, but like I said, IGN's problem. So yeah, that much from my side. So that was the first gameplay vid that we've got this Monday. It was 9 minutes long approximately. And don't forget, the next Monday we'll be getting again the next gameplay vid from the makers of the Mafia game. I do find it a little bit sad that they do not release these gameplay vids on their own game page or their own YouTube channel, and they are just leaving everything up to IGN, because I believe, like I said, that the quality would have been much better if they would do release the vids on their own page. So hopefully we'll get to see some more next week then, and then next week I will be again posting a short vid with some of the observations or comments. But I would really be very, very curious what you think of what we've seen so far, if you like the game at this time, and if you like what we have seen, what are your thoughts on that? And let me know also in the comment section if you are planning to playing the game when the game releases on the 8th of August. So thanks a lot for watching, stay tuned and game on!